Rallye du Maroc 2019 continues over stunning scenery that never fails to impress. Stage 3 is over 2 hard sections totaling 363 kilometres, all under searing sun. Part 2 of the marathon stage for the motorcycles. A dawn start meant it was cold, but the pace soon raised the temperature. The teams were not allowed to service overnight, so riders started with what they finished with yesterday. And the riders only received the day's maps a few minutes before the start. The stage was underway. Could Juan Barreda and Honda hold the overall lead? Fourth overnight and leading Yamaha Van Beveren couldn't battle illness anymore. He pulled up and called it a day. Barreda lost the most. He was the overall leader heading out, but with the others chasing his dust cloud, he was always going to get caught. 12th on the stage, now 6th overall. At the start of the second part, I saw that the mousse was coming out of the tyre, and for 20-30 kilometres I didn't have any mousse left in the front at all, so for the rest of the stage I struggled. It was okay on the fast sections, but in the slower parts it just wouldn't turn.
En las secciones rápidas se llevaba bastante bien, pero en las zonas técnicas, en las curvas era imposible girar.
Pablo Quintanilla has had a good day, having started 9th. He's leapt right up to 4th after this big day. He's been heavy on the gas of the Husqvarna. Jose Corneo has cantered through Morocco with his Honda 450 Rallye and stealthily been there. 5th, a great result on the test. 12th overall. Johnny Aubert may well be low down on the order, but over today's 363 kilometres, he was 4th. The Sherco showing well. Argentine Franco Caimi has been the dark horse on this rally and is turning in a great performance. He's guided his Yamaha to 3rd today, 3rd overall. Matthias Walkner had a bad day on the previous stage but turned it around today. He may have missed a lot of riding this year with injury, but now he's 2nd overall after gaining good time. Sometimes you pay the price when lost, but this price, Toby got his money's worth by looking after his bike to take the win and the overall lead by 4 minutes.
It was a lot better day than yesterday, but yeah, that's because we start back and yeah, you can kind of come through a little bit, but still the road book is missing a lot of information, so it's still quite difficult from back where we were, but we've had a good day.
Overall, it's Toby on top from his teammate Walkner. Caimi there in that 3rd, Quintanilla up to 4th, Luciano Benavides in 5th. Chile's Ignacio Casale leads the quad class. The Yamaha rider has 37 minutes over Rafael Sonic's similar 700cc Yamaha. So, the time is here for the roadbook to be presented to the crews just as they line up before the stage. This is the first time we've never seen it. We can't prepare the maps, so there's a little bit of stress.
I will just turn the first pages to see if there's something strange looking, but that's all you can do in those 5 minutes.
For me, the biggest point is the danger. So just have a small look at the pages, that there's not missing 1 or 2. And I think the 5 minutes are gone.
We're first on the road, so I can allow myself a couple of mistakes. Alatir was therefore first off the line. He had a clear view. Martin Prokop unfortunately had a huge accident in his Ford today. The crew has been taken to hospital for precautionary checks. Fernando Alonso was 10th overall on his very first rally raid, but got caught out in a ditch. The impact was huge.
Yeah, we had the damage on the suspension and on the car. It was a big ditch in the middle of or nearly at the end of the first part of the stage, kilometer 75. And yeah, unfortunately we could not repair, and we had to come here. The first impression is that the car is repairable, it's okay to be ready tomorrow, but we need to confirm when they remove the wheel.
It actually broke the chassis. The car is being repaired and Alonso will be back in. Ten Brink hit the same ditch at 150 kilometers an hour and broke the front suspension, but not the chassis. It's put him out of contention. Yazid Al-Raji with new co-driver Michael Orr had searing pace with their Toyota. They're in touch and in the top 5. De Villiers loved the drive through stage 3. The new Toyota not missing a beat. No punctures, no problems. 4th for the Firma touring car driver on the test, but he holds 2nd overall here in Morocco. No navigation problems at all for Peter Hansel. The notes were good and he never had any trouble finding the right way. Everyone had a problem towards the end of the stage for a waypoint, but he's happy to be 3rd overall. Alatia started first with the roadbook he hadn't studied, but he was so cool to build his confidence. It worked. He got the overall win in his pocket. He's 57 years old, but Carlos Sainz was quickest. He's still got the speed. Incredibly, the top 4 were covered by 41 seconds after over 3 hours of rallying. The day was good, hard for the co-drivers, but I'm very happy. So now overall, Alatia's leads 17 minutes from De Villiers. It's a Toyota 1-2 from Peter Hansel and Sainz. Serradori 5th. In SSV Maroc Telecom class, the leader Damzola had a huge off. He rolled 3 times, but amazingly he managed to continue. However, the new leader in SSV is now Gerard Fares. And for the big hitters, it's the Ivecos all the way with the Czech Republic driver Jaroslav Vatel heading the truck class. 2 more stages to go for the 2019 Rallye de Maroc.